I hope this stream is fixed.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
Let me check. Okay, seems like it's fixed now.
Ah. We've been expecting you, roving hero. I see.
Avoid an unknown.
Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
I'm not sure I follow.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Looks cool.
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Whoa. Sambo, what?
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
Nice.
It's the horn. I better find Augusta.
Over there, behind that cliff, is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What is this?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the Dark Tide, or its creations.
Okay.
We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower level. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the in that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Let's go.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the runes. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
Fuck. How's that? You okay?
Let us be on our way.
Yeah, there is to know. Fuck.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone! Stay behind me. Well played.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Honor cannot be sunk.
Over there!
Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Cunning bastard. Everyone, hold them! We're almost at the hunting.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Rocks above!
Nice. We are strong.
This path will take us to the first
Tacit discords.
just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Damn, 16k damage.
Purge the impure.
Such carnage.
These
Resurrection point,
tricks
what?
do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning.
Are we gonna
Rover
fight
and I will
someone?
provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Control. Stand tall before the eternal sun!
What?
Wind calls, waves follow.
Then I need to go
Annihilation!
for other stuff. But I don't have.
Vidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
I don't have enough pulse, man.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Okay, let's put the anchor stone. Okay. That was easy. Now what?
Excellent work, on.
I think the hero of all heroes will be Nepal because he has spear, right? And in the murals, the hero was holding a spear. Go, go. Fuck. That was badass.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off.
What was that angle?
Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
What brings you here? You know.
Oh, surprised to see me?
Yes.
I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
I see. Let's go.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah. Impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wing rays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over the... We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover.
Okay.
There. Try using the
What
sensor.
for?
You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos
Are
or
we supposed
Tyran
to
whatever,
find,
nothing can escape my...
obelisks?
Yes, you're not
Obelisks?
wrong. But the beast also has a sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. Ha!
Okay.
So it is heading for that cave. The second... Come, let's go have a little fun.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Sensor. Okay.
This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discords.
Such is their... I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
Heavens! This
was kind of easy. Oh, dragon. Sneaky bastard.
Watch out! How did it manage to get here?
Teleportation.
There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Okay.
Careful of the rocks!
Then
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go!
where is it? Right.
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Can we fight as Yona as well? What screen? Is my game crashed?
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at...
Here it comes!
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos...
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot be silent. Never back down. The sun never sets.
I thought I would never die.
Wind rises! The wicked. Keep it together.
Fight by my side.
And this kill is very difficult.
I am the Tempest!
Something like that.
Hopefully this helps.
In control.
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
And insert another. What is this? No, I was tapping. My bad. No, let it tackle this. Hold that thing and up.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Rafaleox? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their mouths shut.
The obelisk is right over there.
Okay. How many obelisks are there though?
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Thank you. Now, do we fight the dragon thing? Tyrannos? Feels good.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Okay.
I can fly too.
Hey.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Okay. Let's fight.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
But I did all the work. Hello? I should be the hero.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
Okay.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
In control. Barely felt it. Sing of my triumph! Never back down. In control. For Septimon! Unmatched!
Can use malt.
Pathetic struggle!
I'm gonna die.
Roars of conquest!
Why can't I use malt? What the fuck? Augusta did all the hard work, but he's trying to finish off the dragon. But the dragon lives. And here comes, who's this? It's Augusta. Dragon. Oh, spear. But that's sword?
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there. Stay behind me.
Time for me to join the battle. Let me get him. Nope. Okay.
What was that?
Ductoid. Yes, it is the ductoid. Consumed by the dark tide, the Tyrannos is more evil and more powerful than ever again. So shall the Star Marino, who shall defeat the new dark tide Tyrannos. Wow.
Steady. Now.
Damn. Is that the new boss? Okay.
You know.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power, such might, such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything, as you once did, Augusta. Do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Lannister. To your home.
Augusta.
But that doesn't sound like the good
Augusta.
spirit. That doesn't sound like good spirit, bro. I mean,
If,
good.
and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
She'll be fine with me.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about.
You will stand to rest more.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
What were those visions?
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont, and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
And if the fate it claims turns out to be false?
Never. My prophecies are never wrong.
Okay.
How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since
I
we
can
called
change things.
might as well share a secret with you.
Okay.
The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed.
Was there really no way to alter fate and the prophecy?
I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly?
Your arm.
A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
Understanding this situation will take time. So, go to bed.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this.
What is that? Your power?
A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it.
Okay, thank you for the gift.
Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you. You know, I
Now
will
why would you
cherish
say
it.
that?
The fuck?
I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
Why is she blushing? And why is she jealous? What the fuck?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Fuck this guy. Why is the atmosphere different here?
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How are things playing out here?
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway.
I see.
The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinasita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
Huh. So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Who was bowling? Bowling. I forgot bowling.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the Dark Tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person.
What?
So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that Sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, Dark Tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthwind wedge in one go.
Okay, so we
With
should
the
stop.
Earthrender gone, poof! All that Dark Tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. But smooth moves, team. Cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan, am I right?
You are...
Heaven and earth are in harmony. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule.
Can I adjust the frequency back to its source?
Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's like someone clouded the heavenly sun.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Okay. But that voice said to... I was
Your
there to
Excellency.
go to that Mama's town, right?
With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by.
Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor.
I do not claim the right to ask this of you.
But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. He's right. Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We
have
to
fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling but Your Excellency?
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
The wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
Again?
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
This looks gloomy.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago.
Does this mean...
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
What's our plan of action then?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmur's town, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Got
Keep
it.
your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The Dark Tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free.
I can try though to set them free.
Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble...
Okay, it seems I ran into trouble.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the soul. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you... The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it. It's plain. Hold on. Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency.
Understood. Abby? Abby? Wake up.
Ugh, I'm so sleepy.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's...
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way. Hey! Something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on. Look! It stopped over there!
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, Are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
What's it?
Hopefully this helps. One more time. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Hopefully this helps. Tempest of The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boom!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. I am the Tempest! Hopefully this helps. The wicked. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation! Wind rises! Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment!
The hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it. Wind rises! Seems like a new discovery.
Let me get the chests.
Remnants of the past. Cherish every gain. Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery. Wind, guide me. A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear, but... Is that the same muddled...
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
The one to end the unending tragedy of your people. And yet, you remain but a fragile mortal, unworthy of the greatness you seek. Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. Take one more step. Grasp it. Feel it. Embrace it. Awaken this power through your forte, and shed the nakedness of your pitiful shell. Come to us. Let divinity crown you in glory and might. Answer our call, and Septimon shall stand eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is... a muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope? Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No.
This is Murmur's town. Only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators. Visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
Alright, man.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo short on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life, so I thought if I could get us some... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. Oh, I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main's Deep is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Okolo, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With a resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound somewhere before?
Mario.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
More phantoms of the past.
Ah, look over there!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. It really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
This should Good work. All right, team. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and... he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others. And that couldn't beat him, but still threw down. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town... We ought to return those swords to Uncle Hero, too. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? Everybody's storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability, too. Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes. A hero that's still what you want. It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right?
No.
That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Enric. Making a louse like him grin shouldn't count.
There you go.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So, Murmur's town, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this. About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization.
It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the heroes. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Tone. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the dark tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
Nice voice acting.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now, less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Angel, stay with me. That I'll just...
Huh? It stopped again! I don't hear...
I remember being trapped inside with Angel. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us... Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the Tacet Discords.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
All right.
Honor cannot be summoned.
Tacet Discords! Over there!
Time to work. Roars of conquest!
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now. Invincible!
Return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
Where my blade leads.
Oh,
Triumph
what the
follows.
fuck? Press and release to cast the skill. Problem is the sun when master is older. Do I need to hold? Let's try.
Stand tall before the eternal sun! One strike is enough!
Okay. I didn't know how to use alt. It's hold.
Stay behind me.
Thank you.
That sword looked familiar.
Stay behind me.
Stay close, Angel. It will be all right. It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand.
Okay.
Are you go? No. Don't. I promised I'd get you out.
What happened?
Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on. I'm wide open. Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken.
Damn, this looks cool. Alright. Let me take a screenshot. Right, done.
Augusta, my brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble. Unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
I am not weak.
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander, all but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees. It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again, and so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. A ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
Really?
Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
You know once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
So that might be her, the monster, right?
A Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
You defeated the Dark Tide, and your wounds, they're gone. Thank goodness. Did the Whispers give you their power? Angel.
Run, pets, run.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The Dark Tide. And the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
Okay, do we have enough for Solomon? Yeah, we have. Go, Augusta, come home. 3, 2, 1. Oh no.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we've zeroed in on one spot in the hunt I'm sending you.
So, the freak...
Yeah, but this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberant. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide. But if it got mixed with another forte and...
Angel. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Let's go. Let's kill the Dark Tide and put an end to it. What is it now?
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimont's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions, and allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
Well said.
How dare you!
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that. Falco, what are you...
What's your name? The Doctoid.
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
Is this a foster character or what? What the hell is this? Same tree.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
What?
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time to hunt.
Where is his head? I think he's the evil Dark Tide. I didn't like him from the beginning.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Okay, time to fight.
Hopefully this helps.
In control. Fight by my side. In one strike.
But I was having fun, man. Are you okay, Abby? You couldn't eat it? What?
But my belt.
Faithless one. Miscalculating refused shall now become the blade that strikes you down to spawn a divine gift is to invite his rights. And divinity offers mercy but once.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Is the part 1 over? What?
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. But the Sovereign is like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. That tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
Any ideas?
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structure. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earth-Red wedge and readjust it.
Yeah. Signals down.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the Dark Tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the Dark Tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
Okay.
Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything?
Your thing?
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Got it.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
What is it?
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this. You know. I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
Okay.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Not the sin now, she's hiding something.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Depart.
Here. Why did you...
Buling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
In control.
Tempest of slashes.
quest begins now. In control. For Septimon!
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps.
Honor cannot be silent. You will yield. Barely felt it. Never back down. In one strike!
Wind calls, waves fall. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Motherfucker.
Annihilation! The wicked tempest of slashes. Leave it to me. One more time.
Fight by my side. Rulers rule. Winners win. Yeah. It ends now.
Damn. These are so flashy.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before.
Okay.
But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade, until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned, louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Fucking helicopter. Helicopter.
Leave it to me.
What? We're gonna fight Augusta? What the fuck?
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment!
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one to stand beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
Last chance. Wind rises! Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment! I am the Tempest!
You still have a chance. The divinity yours for this even the gravest loss. Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, mortals are too small to comprehend the grand vision.
It's purified now.
Rover, What is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the Unwritten One, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go. Fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Raise, faithless one. Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Above all, if this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless peace of despair.
My sword.
Kato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
It's gone. My golden thread. Please. I'm begging you. Your blood. Your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow me to join you.
For it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist!
Damn. Time to fight.
Honor cannot.
Augusta.
Till we meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now. In control.
Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of flashes.
Barely felt it.
The wicked. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
This is mine. Barely felt it. Moment of victory.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slap.
Barely felt it. Stand tall before the eternal sun! It ends now! So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Brother, fight by my side.
I am fighting.
This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart. Unmatched! Sing of my triumph!
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. Hopefully this helps.
Barely felt it.
Hopefully this helps.
This is my moment. Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
Wow.
May applause greet you, heroes.